So I want to talk about something that um, I feel like many women go have gone through, have experienced, and for me, um, it's something that I cannot stand at all. Okay, pain related to hairstyles. No hairstyle should hurt your scalp. No hairstyle requires that. No hairstyle. There is no need, no reason. No, there is no valid reason to have something so tight. Like if it's something that needs to be tied and pulled, but it may be uncomfortable but not painful. You know what I mean? Like it's for example, or maybe it gets painful with time if it's kept like prolonged in a prolonged, you know what I mean, amount of time. Okay, but to have a hairstyle that doesn't even allow you to smile, like I've had or to lower your, like I just do not understand it, and it gets me mad. Like when these things happen, I get mad because the worst part is sometimes as they're doing your hair, you may not realize that it's going to hurt that much. So it may be tight as they do it, and then you're like, okay, like it's hurting a little bit, and then you let them know, you know why it's hurting a little bit, or it's tight, like, but you really feel it when they're done with your hair, or when they're about to do like the last thing, or you know what I mean, and and it's upsetting, and I just cannot stand when people like disregard your discomfort when it comes to these things. Like, and I feel like often many hairstylists, um, and yeah, I feel like sometimes hairstylists don't listen to their clients enough. Um, and I think because this is something that I have experienced um, for a long time. Like since I was very little, this is something that I have come across a lot. Maybe I'm gonna make a video about that later, but I just want to say that sometimes you guys don't listen to your clients, and it's not good. But anyways, pain in hair is not necessary. There is no hairstyle that requires that or that should require that. And I think we should stop this. This whole thing about beauty hurts, no. Beauty is painful, no. No. There is nothing more beautiful than being at ease in your skin, to be able to think, be able to laugh, to be able to move your head, to be able to sleep, you know, well. Like I have. Yeah, I made a video about that the other day. I haven't shared it. Um, but maybe I'm gonna share it because it was after my retire. Um, and it was very, very painful. Very painful. It was my first retire, and it was very painful. And I had to take pills. I had to take painkillers for a hairstyle. For a hairstyle, and it was so bad that I also had to wet my hair because that was a recommendation. And even when I was little, they would give me the same recommendation, like just wet your hair, put some warm water on it or whatever. It does not help. And I shouldn't be doing all these shenanigans to, I mean, all the shenanigans just because I have a hairstyle. I've had my hair, you know, retwisted, with Twisted, with Titan. There is no need. There is no need. Okay, let's let that. We should have left that in the 2000s. Why are we in 2026? People are still like, no. I also want to say, like, I wanted to say something about me wetting my hair as a recommendation to ease the pain. It made it, I mean, while I was wearing my hair, the pain was so bad that was like, I couldn't even wet my hair. You understand how bad this was? Because the water falling on my scalp was hurting me. It was hurting. I was angry. Because I'm like, how is me being under the shower making my head hurt even more? I just did not understand how it got to that point. And I had never had, never. I've experienced pain before with hairstyles, like braids and stuff like that, and it would hurt very badly. But this one was like another level, and I just cannot stand it. And I don't think that's how it's necessarily done all the time. Like, I've seen people complain about it being painful, but there's no reason for that to be painful, man.